like the chickens?
Hey, got a chicken!
Got one?
Over here! Got a
Trying.
chicken!
She's got new boots on. Come on, honey. Bye, chicken.
Bye!
Hey, Dahlia. Hi, girl. Hi. You're being a sweetie. Yeah. You saying hi to the camera? Say hi, camera. What are you going to do? Don't knock it over. Do you like that? You want to go see your babies? You're a good mama.
Mommy, can I still go back and go to the barn?
So, today we have a different setup for our cows. We got Dahlia in this big pasture and the calves in the little one. I'm gonna move this out of the poop. You ready to see your babies? Watch out, there's a big poop pile. Reagan, right here. Move back. We're gonna try, Kaden, we're gonna try to get them in the barn or at least a small pasture if we can, okay? Okay, stand back here for a minute. Alright. Okay, open the gate. Let's try to get them. Come on.
Come on, T-Bone. Come on, come on.
Go. Go, Dahlia. Go.
Come on, shoot.
That worked. Alright. Catch the gates for me.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get them in the barn. Yeah, hungry babies. For those of you who don't know, we got Dahlia about just under 2 weeks ago. We bought her from a very small family-owned dairy.
Hi, guys.
She had just had her first calf about 3 weeks before that. She nursed him overnight and then separated and was being machine milked twice a day. We bought her and her calf, brought them home, and let the two of them and our orphaned calf, Joy, out in the field together and just let them see what they would do. We had anticipated bottle feeding both calves because that's what they had been doing, and Dahlia had not been experienced nursing. Well, Dahlia turned out to be the greatest mama ever as she adopted both calves. One was hers, but we weren't sure she would remember him or not. And one wasn't hers, and she's nursed them faithfully and been amazing. She is being such a good mama, it's almost to her detriment now. So, hey girl, did you lose a boot?
Or did she lose two boots?
Did you lose 2 boots?
Okay.
All right.
Don't slide her boots on.
I got her. I'll just hold it.
No.
Try not to disturb them. So anyways, Dahlia quickly started getting sores on her teats. Hey kids. Shh. Dahlia quickly started getting sores on her teats from being abruptly changed from machine milk to hand milked and nursing 2 calves. Hey honey, she's nursing. So we treated Dahlia's like sore teats with some good stuff. Kept milking, kept nursing. They kept getting worse and worse. She's got a lot of milk. It got to the point where Dahlia was just really uncomfortable, to the point where she was barely letting me milk her out. She just was sore. She started kicking me. Not mean, aggressive kicking, but just that, ow, this really hurts kicking. That's Dahlia. So after doing some research and consulting, I'm going to move so I don't get kicked. She's obviously a little tender. So after doing a little bit of research and consulting some people who knew a little more about cows, we decided as of today to milk Dahlia, let her calves nurse, and then separate them for the day, let them nurse a second time, and then separate them at night, which we normally separate them at night. and give the calves 2 good chances to nurse. Today it worked great. Dahlia seemed to have missed her calves, but she also seemed very, very relieved to have a little bit of space. Hi, honey. I know. Poor mama. So we're going to take it one day at a time. We need to keep everyone safe and healthy. We need to keep Dahlia from getting worse, and we need to let her heal, but we also don't want to take the calves off her too much where she develops mastitis from not getting milked out enough. We want to make sure the calves get fed enough, but we also don't want them to be on her too much. So the plan for right now is to continue to separate them and only let the calves nurse twice a day. Milk her out in the morning for now. She won't usually let me near her in the evening. She's just done being touched. And put an udder balm on her after the calves nurse morning and evening. So as soon as they're done here, I'll put her in the stanchion and slather her up with some really good udder balm. Just give her some time to heal. We probably will end up weaning the calves off her slowly, and then probably end up going to twice a day milking. My sweet pie. Just depending on how everything goes. With everything that happened between all this, we also decided to buy a small milk machine. Drew and I have been talking about getting one for a while now. When I go on my maternity leave, so to speak. We're not leaving the barn, okay? I know. I'm trying to keep some light in here, but you're going to go for it. When Drew takes over milking for me, as it gets closer to baby's due date, and, after baby arrives those first few weeks, we had already discussed possibly getting a milking machine just to make it easier on the family when Drew goes and milks. So we had been looking into this, but with everything going on, we decided to purchase one now. And can you just leave her alone? I'm filming. Go help her. So the milk machine will arrive in a couple of days, and we're going to try to put Dahlia back on that for now. I think it'll efficiently milk her out better than I can by hand, because she won't let me milk her out completely right now because she's so sore. And even though she's not aggressively kicking to be mean, she's kicking just enough where, being pregnant, I'm getting a little uncomfortable attempting to try to milk her out completely. So I'm hoping that between getting the milking machine and getting the calves off of her a little more often during the day will allow Dahlia to heal up, get her completely milked out, get on a really good schedule. We're just going to take it one day at a time so that everyone's health and safety are prioritized, and we're not really sure what to expect, but honestly today went great. We have a couple of trips planned this summer, and between the trips and then Drew taking over milking for me at the end of summer, we just thought that the milk machine would also help for getting a farm sitter, just make it easier on the farm sitter and faster. Machine milking is not what I want to do. I love to hand milk my cow, but right now we're making the choice that's best for Dahlia, what we believe to be best for Dahlia. And like I said, we'll take it one day at a time, and we'll just see what works for her. If she absolutely hates being machine milked and it's not working, we can go back to hand milking. We're gonna just, like I said, just take it one day at a time, and we're gonna do what's best for her. She is a amazing cow. She is a very sweet, she's still getting used to us. She's a little shy, but she's a very sweet cow. She's a very good mama, and she's taking such good care of her babies, and we need to take care of her. So that's what we're aiming to do.